Hey guys, happy Christmas. Yo ho ho, that was a dirty lens. Um, and it's looking much better, I think. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready for this Christmas flow. Welcome to the mat. I'm just going to turn down feedback volume here. So let's get on our mats. If you're working with a playlist today, guys, welcome. I've made something special and kind of flowy for us to move to this Christmas morning. And playlist is Flow Christmas, Friday, December 25th, because that's what it is. And you can find it in my Spotify. I've also copied and pasted the playlist in the chat. Good morning to Mother, who is very nearby. She's just around the other side of this camera. Good morning, Diane. Welcome. Thank you so much for the notes that I got yesterday about our Christmas Eve practice and the playlist. I got some nice notes. So I just wanted to thank you for sending that my way. And you're going to need one block for practice. You could also have a strap if you want to, and if you have a strap from carrying your mat, you could use that. Not necessary, but if you wanted to reach at times and you feel like you can't reach, that's an option. And we're going to get flowing in about 3 minutes. I like your emojis, Diane. I've seen the Christmas trees. I've seen the hip black Santa. I have not seen the angel dude. My hat stayed on for all of practice yesterday. I'm not entirely sure that I'll be able to do the same thing, especially with flowing. We'll see. And I got to see yesterday some people that did the practice, whether doing it live or later on. I got some pictures from you guys and people working with their Santa hats, which I appreciated. You can feel free to test your devices. If you're working with a cell phone for the music, it's always nice to download the playlist, and that way you can turn off your Wi-Fi and kind of just go with it as a music box rather than a potential to interrupt your space. Merry Christmas. A little exhausted. I hear you. How are you? I know that you have at least one child, Sonia. I'm not sure. There's a fuller family. But no doubt Christmas can be exhausting when you're running a household. So thanks for making it to the mat, guys. Hi, Angela. I'm glad You might want to get something soft for your knees. I know that your knees are a thing with you guys. So remember to make your practice work for you. Props, blankets, sweaters, water, rum. Ha, just joking. We're going to get started, guys. It is 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. Welcome to December 25th, 2020. We've got 5 more days of our 30-day challenge, and I'm super proud of everybody that's involved. And to those that are joining for just today or off and on, come to the YouTube channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy the practice and the tunes that I've put together. You can get your props nearby so that they're handy. Get your devices nearby, and we're going to start in child's pose. I'm going to count down the playlist for 5, 4, 3, 2, happy flow, 1, press play. Your child's pose could have layered hands underneath your forehead. You could also put a prop underneath your forehead. And take 1 deep breath here, in through the nose. And sigh it out. Stretch your arms out in front. Pick up the heels of the hands. Put the fingertips onto the floor so the elbows pick up. And come forward into a tabletop and immediately arch your spine. Breathe in. Out the nose, heels of the hands up, round the spine, breathe out. Inhale, heels of the hands up, arch the spine. Just firing up the forearms with the heels of the hands up. Exhale, round the spine, breathe out. Come back to an arch of the spine, put the heels of the hands down, breathe in. Keep the arch, curl the toes under, and then down dog. The down dog will pull your arch into a straight spine. Exhale through that. Your down dog doesn't have to have super straight legs, especially if it's been a minute since down dog. You can pedal out the legs, 1 heel at a time, reaching for the mat. You can practice lifting the heels of the hands here, maybe even going to the fingertips or the long of the fingers with the heels of the hands off the ground. Both will stimulate your forearms and the strength in your arms. And take 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. Settle your down dog. Spin your elbows inward in your down dog. Feel the back body express itself a little more. Breathe in and out. And look forward. Step the right foot forward. Big step. Breathe in. Step the left foot forward. Big step. Breathe out and fold. Ardha Uttanasana, that's a halfway lift. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Draw your forehead in. And then stand up and bring your arms overhead for a morning stretch. Breathe in. Reach and then bring the hands to heart. Breathe out. Drop your arms for a beat, then swing them forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Bow down. All the way down. Exhale a little more. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide the shoulders away from the ears, long neck. Press the hands down. Exhale, plank. Step back 1 foot at a time. Keep your knees up. And then watch here. Feel for what gets stimulated and challenged. Hug your belly in. Fight for that tendency to dip the hips. Pick up the hips. Put your knees, shoelaces down. Still pick up your hips. Hug your belly in. Breathe in. And then kiss the floor as you bend the arms. Chaturanga all the way down. Heels of the hands off the ground. Shoelaces down. Tips of the fingers down. Baby cobra. Breathe in. Elbows hug back. Kiss the floor. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Baby cobra. Tuck the chin in. Long neck. Exhale. Kiss the floor. 1 more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Kiss the floor. Press through to tabletop. Breath in. And downward face dog. Breathe out. Go for it. Right leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale. Kick up. Breathe in. Right elbow. Touch that guy. Kick up. Breathe in. Right knee to left elbow. Exhale. Kick up. Breathe it in. Step to the right thumb. Put your left knee down. Arms high. Inhale. Hook the thumbs. Reach up and over to the right. Exhale. Come up to center. Breathe in. Put your hands down. Sneak to plank. Exhale. 2 to 3 breaths here. Stay in your plank. Watch it. Feel it. Hug the belly in. Pressing the backs of the knees to the sky for 3, 2. Keep your hips up. Put your knees down. Breathe in. And bend your arms halfway with your elbows looking back. And then pull your heart through with straight arms. Breathe in. And then tabletop and down dog. Breathe out. And then go for it. Left leg high. Inhale. Knee to nose. Leg up. Breathe in. Left knee to left elbow. Leg up. Breathe in. Knee to the right elbow. Kick it up. Breathe in. Step to the left thumb and put your right knee down through that exhale. Arms high. Anjane. Breathe in. Hook the thumbs up and over to the left. Breathe out. All the air out so you can come back up to center. Inhale. Step to plank. Sneak in. Hands plant. Step the left foot back. Stay. And then in plank, walk your hands up and down. And try as much as we can, I know it's hard, to stabilize your hips. Hug your belly in. Trying to stabilize your hips will draw your navel in for 3, for 2. Go for a walk there. 1. Hands down, plank. Breathe in. Knees try and stay up. Chaturanga halfway. Pull your heart through. Shoelaces down. Upward face dog. Straight arms. Downward face dog all the way back. Kiss your feet together, right? Your heels high. Breathe in. And then take 2 big steps to the top. Breathe out, forward fold. Halfway lift, really long spine as your shoulders go away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, bow it down. Feet together, stand up, breathe in. Hands to heart, samastiti, breathe out. Drop your arms for a beat, then swing them forward and up. Inhale. Sit to chair pose, exhale. Look forward and up, arms high. Breathe in chair. Stay in chair. And then wipe the arms down, touch the fingertips to the mat, and then arms back overhead long. Bring the arms forward and up, chair. Breathe in. Stay in chair. Fold the heart, touch the fingertips to the floor, and then arms back long. 1 more time. Stay in chair, arms forward and up. One more time, swing them back. Chair pose, breathe in. Forward fold, long your legs, bow your head, breathe out. Ardha Uttanasana, listen, breathe in, halfway lift. Pick up your heels, put your bum to your heels in a squat on the balls of your feet. You can leave your fingers there, bring your hands to heart in a balancing act. Pull the belly in, get long through the spine, hug the ribs to the belly. Breathe in. Out the nose, breathe out. Put your hands down, lift your bum off your heels, bending in the legs, breathe in. Hop or big step, plank, chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, look forward, shoulders on top of the wrists. Downward face dog, roll it over the toes, 2 breaths here. Right leg high, breathe in. Right knee to nose. Leg up, breathe in. To the right elbow or a little higher. Leg up, breathe in. To the left elbow, hold it there for a beat. Kick up, breathe in. Step to the right thumb, left knee down, breathe out. Arms go high, inhale. And then you're going to twist to the right with long arms, exhale. Roll your through your back shoelaces for 3. Woo, for 2. Take your right arm forward with left arm up, breathe in. And then straighten your back leg and wash your arms back like you did in that chair, runner's lunge, breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Stay in the lunge, arms forward, not inhale. Wash them back long, exhale. One more forward, not up, inhale. Woo, wash them back long, exhale. Put your hands down, kick your right leg up, 3-legged dog, breathe in. Go to plank and maybe chaturanga with a hovered foot. Shoelaces down, upward face dog, breathe in. Down doggy. 2 breaths here. Left leg high, breathe it in. Left knee to elbow, or nose, I should say, exhale. Sorry about that. Left leg high, breathe in. Now you go to the left elbow, or maybe he goes higher. Leg up, inhale. Go to the right elbow, hold it there for just an extra beat. 2, 1, kick up, breathe in. And step to the left thumb, right knee down. Arms high, take a breath in, swing it. Twist to the left, arms long, stay. Feel the heat that you've earned in your movements. Bring your left arm forward, arms high. Straighten your back leg and swing your arms back long, runner's lunge. Can you deepen the lunge? Bring your arms forward, not up. They line up with your ears. Inhale. Back long. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Back long. Exhale. Stay. Put your hands down. Kick your left leg up. Breathe in. 3-legged dog. Swim forward to plank and then chaturanga. Shoelaces down. Upward face dog, land that guy. And then downward face dog, roll it back. Being a breath in. Walk the hands to the feet, back of the mat, breathe out. Peace fingers to big toes, feet hip width distance, halfway up through the heart. Exhale, bow and fold and charge your arms, elbows out to the sides. Come halfway up through the heart, breathe in, stay there. Bend the legs like you're sitting down into a chair, and it might even look like you're skiing down a hill. Same kind of vibe. Breathe in. As you straighten the legs and bum up, charge the arms to pull your forehead in and heart in. Bend, sit down into the chair, heart forward and up. Breathe in. Woo! Straighten the legs, charge the arms, elbows out to the sides. One more time. Inhale, kind of curl the heart up. Long spine. Exhale, straighten the legs, charge the arms. This time, do it again. Sit the bum down, heart forward and up. Tap the fingers ahead of the feet. Toes out, heels out, toes out, heels in. Sit the bum down. Squat. You might need your block underneath your seat to bring the floor to you. Do what you need to do to make this shape possible. One deep breath in. One more breath out. So bring that breath in to let it all go. Put your hands down, forward fold, breathe in. Turn your toes inward to point straight ahead. Breathe out and fold. Walk to plank. Maybe your feet are a little wider. Breath in. Stay in plank. Watch this plank. From plank, roll a little bit through to the left side as you wash on the balls of your feet. Keep the right foot down. Breathe in. Roll up to center. Breathe out. Keep hands grounded, balls of the feet down, breathe in. Roll a little bit to the right, leaning your hips to the right. Come back to center, inhale. And then chaturanga, exhale. Upward dog, remember your chaturangas could be knees up or down, downward face dog, roll it back. Kick the right leg high, inhale. Knee to forehead, that just means carry it through a little more. Kick up, breathe in. Touch your right armpit, breathe out. Kick up, breathe in. Touch just above your left elbow, stay. Then kick your right leg out to the left, roll to the inside of the left foot, left arm high. Fall in triangle for 3, 4, 2. Put your left hand down, turn your heart to the floor, kick your right leg high, 3-legged dog, breathe in. And then step through to the right thumb, left knee down. Arms high, inhale, Anjane. Exhale, hands to heart, twist over this front leg. Rotate your right rib cage up and back, and take your shoulders away from the ears for space in the neck body. Twist as much as you can through that right rib cage up and back for 3, for 2. See if you might pick up the back leg in your twist. 1. As you untwist, frame your hands down, breathe in. You're going to straighten both legs and pyramid pose, fold in. Bend the front leg, breathe in. Wash the arms back, runner's lunge, breathe out. Crescent lunge, swim it forward and up. Inhale. First warrior 2, exhale. Dance it back, breathe in. Exhale, warrior 2, second warrior here, breathe out. Fly your warrior, arms high, right leg straight, breathe in. Warrior 2. 2 more of those, fly. Out the nose, sit into warrior 2. 1 more, fly, stay here, breathe in. Put your hips back, right hand down, left arm high, straight legs. Move into triangle with a smooth breath in and out through the nose. Rounding this left top rib up and back. And ground through to the insides of your feet, like the mounds of your toes. That'll make your inseams of your legs show up a little more for 3, 2. Warrior 2. Breathe that guy in. And then go to half moon where you kick up the back leg. Balancing act, maybe reaching for your block. Right hand templates to the floor to a block. Turn open your hips to the left side of your mat. Beautiful breath in. Big old breath out. Bend your standing leg just a bit so you can sneak back into second warrior. Breathe in. Land your warrior, look forward, breathe out. Peaceful warrior, dance back. Inhale. Cartwheel your hands. You're going to step the left foot up. Fold. Exhale. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Breathe in. Step your right foot back into a lunge and right knee down. Take your arms high. Full breath in. Put your hands down on the inside of your left foot. Low lunge. Take your lizard low lunge a little further. Walk your heart down, maybe on your forearms. Hey, now breath in for yourself. Big old sigh out for yourself. And just wet the hips here for one more inhale. And one more exhale. Come to flat hands, breathe in. Pick up your back knee, straight back leg, breathe out. Heel toe on the length of your mat, point your left toes out to the left side of the room and roll to the outside of the right foot, a little side plank, left arm high. Breathe in. Maybe you lay your left leg on top of your right, breathe out. 3, 2. Come back to plank. Assess it with an inhale. Balls of the feet down. Exhale. Knees up. Breathe in. Chaturanga, forward through the heart. Breathe out. Upward face dog. Inhale. Downward face dog. Exhale. Pedal it out. Sweeten it out. About 2 breaths here. Little reggae Santa for you. One more breath in. Settle your dog. Stop pedaling. Breath out. Left leg high. Breathe in. Left knee to your forehead. Draw it in a little more. Left leg up. Breathe in. Left armpit. Hug it in. Crunch the belly. Left leg high. Breathe in. Touch your right elbow. Hold it there, not your breath. Kick the left leg out to the right. Roll to the inside of the right foot. Right arm high. Fall in triangle. Breathe in and out. Pick up your hips. Put your right hand down. Square your heart and hips to the floor. Kick your left leg high. Breathe in. 3-legged dog. Step to the left thumb, guys. Right knee down. Arms high. Take an inhale. Hands to heart. Twist over this front leg. Hook your right outer arm to your left outer knee. Use that hook of the arm to really rotate your left rib cage up and back. And as you stay engaged in the twist, can you straighten the back leg? Might be an add-on you want to skip, but lift the heart, peel the heart off of that front leg. And then as you get out of the twist, put your hands down. Do pick up that back leg. Breathe in. And straighten both legs to fold in. You're going to bend your front leg out of pyramid pose. Breathe in. In the lunge, wipe the arms back. Reach through the fingertips to pull your shoulders away from your ears. Long neck, untuck the chin. Crescent your lunge. Breathe in. Woo! Second warrior. Breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Dance her back. Inhale. Go back to second warrior. Exhale. Fly your warrior. Arms high. Straight front leg. Breathe in. Second warrior. 2 more. Stretching. Landing in strength. Second warrior. Fly your warrior. Breathe in. Stay straight legs. Left hand down. Right arm stays high. Triangle your pose. Ground through the mounds of the big toes, inseams of the legs work, and rotate this right rib cage up and back. And then add on, imagine a block in between your upper inner thighs. Fire up your inner thighs so you can be really attentive in this triangle for 3, 2. Second warrior, breathe in. And then heel toe the back foot in so you can go right into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Kick up the right leg. Template the left fingertips to the floor or a block. Still your gaze as you open your hips to the right. Beautiful. Micro bend the standing leg. Warrior 2 on an exhale. Exalt your warrior 2. Dance back. Breathe in. Cartwheel the hands. You're going to step the right foot up. Exhale, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Left foot back into space and then set it down. Left knee down. Anjane arms, arms high. Breathe in. Stretch, hands down inside of the right foot. Hang out in lizard and then see about walking your lizard down, down, down. If you're really tight, you might need space and heel toe your right foot out a bit. If you want to work into that resistance, you'll call it in. Forward then out. And just notice what's here and receive it without needing to change your story. None of that. Take one more exhale, a kind of hum-ha out. Walk onto your flat hands inside of the foot. If you're already there, wait there. Pick up the back knee, back leg straight. Breathe it in. Heel toe the right foot down the length of your mat to point your right toes out to the right, about halfway, and roll to the outside of your left foot. Side plank, Vastisthasana, modified. And if you're feeling strong, or you want to explore, maybe you layer the right leg on top of the left, hips up. Take another breath in and out. Come back to assess it. Don't go anywhere. No momentum. Breathe in. Sigh it out. Breathe out. Draw your belly and go forward into the tippy toes a bit. Breathe in. Knees up or down, and you can chaturanga. Bend your arms. Come through into upward dog. Ground your shoelaces to pick up your thighs and knees. And downward face dog. Roll it back. Walk your hands to feet. Inhale. Feet hip width distance, fold, exhale. Slip your hands underneath your feet, bring your toes to the wrist creases, and ground some weight into the hands. Give yourself a little Christmas massage. Beautiful. Sit your bum down like you're skiing down a hill. Look forward a bit. Breathe in. Pull and fold. Charge your arms. Bend your elbows inward to your shins. 2 more. Inhale, sit the low bum. Look forward to the top of your mat, maybe ahead of it. Exhale, fold and pull. Inhale, sit, sit, sit. Look forward, long spine. Shoulder blades closer together. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Press feet into hands. Glorious fold for 3, 2. Release it, micro bend the legs, stand up. Arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart, back of the mat, breathe it out. Arms down for a beat before they swing up. Listen carefully, breathe in. Interlock the hands behind the head. Keep the elbows mostly wide, heart up, and press the head up and back. Arch the spine. You should be able to pick up on energy from an up dog. Breathe in and out. Draw your belly in and firm your thighs. Breathe out. Come out of the arch. Sit your bum down to chair. Arms shoot straight ahead. Breathe in. Pick up your heels in chair. Breathe out. Really good for your knees. Keep your heels high. Maybe you awkward your pose here for a little longer, or you bring this into a beat of Bakasana. Knees on upper arms. If you did Bakasana, can you come out of it, balls of the feet down, heels high, come into that sit, awkward pose, arms forward, wrists in line with the shoulders. Breathe in. Take the elevator up, heels down, hands to heart. Drop the arms down for a beat, then high, reach. Breathe in. We are going to fold. Breathe out. Walk to plank, assess your plank in an inhale. And either flow or go straight to downward face dog. Woo! Downward dog. One big breath in. And sigh it out. Right leg high, we're adding on. Breathe in. We're going to bend the right leg and stack right hip over the left. Breathe out. That'll do it. Straighten the leg. Take an inhale. And then step to the right thumb on an exhale. Curl your belly in. Come up to crescent lunge. Breathe in. You're going to twist to the right with long arms. Stay twisted, but exalt your lunge. So left arm high and back, right fingertips towards your leg. Breathe in. Come back to the twisted lunge. Breathe out. Do that one more time. Keep a squeeze of upper inner thighs. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, come back. Bring your arms high, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Bring your left knee up and all the way through, squeeze. Eagle pose, slow and steady, left leg over the right. You can wrap your left arm underneath the right. Beautiful. Bring the elbows to the knees. Do that slow. It's okay if we fall out. Try and come back. From elbows to knees, tap your fingertips to the floor as you round in. Kick your left leg up into the sky as you unwrap it. Breathe in, standing splits. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. Kick up, standing splits. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. We call that flamingo. One more time. Breathe in. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. Kick up for one inhale. Step down into that smooth spot of the right outer hip. Interlock the hands at the right shin. Pick up the right knee as you stand up and round up through the spine. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh and sit to figure number 4. You should feel a kind of reprieve in your outer right hip, arms high. Breathe in. Breathe out. I want you to fold in this shape. So your fingertips come to the floor. Some people can fly their pigeon in an arm balance and shoot back to chaturanga. Others will step the right foot back, plank, pose, and flow through. If you fly your pigeon, you want to kick that left leg on. 3. Left leg up, breathe in. Bend the left leg and stack the left hip over the right. 1 breath out. Straighten the legs, square the hips, breathe in. Step to the left thumb, breathe out, set up for crescent lunge legs, arms high. Take an inhale. You're going to twist to the left, exhale. Staying in the twist, you're going to dance it back, right arm high and back, breathe in. Open and a little twist. Exhale back to twisted lunge. Do it again. Reach. Ooh. Exhale back, twisted lunge. Take your left arm forward, up with the right arm, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Bring the right knee all the way up and through in towards your chest. Breathe out. Take a breath in, sit it to eagle, right leg over the left. Wrap the right arm underneath. And just watch it. What comes up? What roadblocks come up even? Take a breath into them and a breath out. Bring your elbows to your knees really slow, round in. When you get there, tap your fingertips down as you unwind your arms. Kick the right leg back as you unwind the right leg. Standing splits. Breathe in. Bring the right knee to the outer left knee. Flamingo. 2 more of those. Kick, standing splits. Right knee to the outer left knee. Kick it 1 more time. Breathe in. I lied. Right knee to the outer left knee. Now it's the 1 more time. Breathe in. Step down. Breathe out and fold. I know. Outer left hip is screaming. Interlock the hands at the left shin. In front of the left shin, round up and pick up the left foot and the left leg into standing when relieving. Get tall for 3, 2. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh as you sit into figure 4. Take your arms up and stretch your arms like chair. And then investigate sitting slower and lower into it. And you can fold over and bend the standing leg more. Hook the foot to the right outer arm. That might be a flyer pigeon balance act. You might just stay and sit low. If you fly your pigeon, you're kicking the right leg out. If you're staying low, you sit lower and eventually step into plank or hop from flying pigeon to chaturanga and flow it through. Maiden down dog. Take it to plank, breathe in. Put your knees and your heart to the floor, slow and steady. Breathe out. Fly your arms forward. Superman vibes. Press the palms down and the shoelaces down. Firm your glutes. Lift your left leg and your right arm. Breathe in. Put it down. Lift your right leg and your left arm. Breathe in. Down. 2 more, 1 each side. Inhales to lift. Exhales to come down. Lift the legs, breathe in. Send one hand at a time back, bend the legs, floor bow. "100 breaths." Just joking. Maybe about 3 more. And come down. Shoelaces to the floor, hands underneath the shoulders. You can press through knees to tabletop or curl your toes under to lift your knees into plank. Breathe in. And downward face dog stretch. Big breath in. Whole breath out. Kick the right leg high. Breathe in. Step to the right thumb. Breathe out. Put your left knee down. Arms high. Inhale. Interlock behind the head. Open the chest. Look up and back. Exhale. Come out of the arch. Fly your arms high. Breathe in. Straighten the back leg into runner's lunge. Breathe out. Take your arms high into crescent lunge. Breathe in. From here, go into topple tree. Breathe out. Lift your left leg, arms back. Open to half moon. Take an inhale. See if you'll bend your back leg and Chapasana to scoop up the left foot. 1 breath in, breath out. Back to half moon. Breathe in. Remember this, warrior 2. Bend the standing leg and go in. Fly your warrior. Inhale. Turn your right toes in and fold right away. Exhale. Flat back to halfway up. Breathe in. Sigh it out. We're getting rid of stuck energy. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Take an inhale. Walk towards the right foot. Exhale. Bend the right leg. Kick to standing splits. 1 breath in. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. Flamingo. 2 more times. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. 1 more time. Breathe in. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. As you kick up, standing splits for 1 inhale. Step to the left foot, down by the right foot, fold. Interlock the hands at the right shin and pick up the right leg like we have before. Stand up in wind relieving. Send your right foot back, right knee back, and scoop that right foot from the inside. Kick through the power of the knee. And if this doesn't suit you, you could use a strap. We've been doing that in our dancer's pose to hook on. And come back. Knees together. Take a step, hands to heart. Drop the arms, then swing them forward and up. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Little different. Halfway lift. Inhale. Pick up your heels, put your bums to heels, squat down, exhale. Did this once before. Hands to heart for balancing. 3. Hug your belly in for 2. You can step to plank with hands down, or you can hop to bent arms chaturanga. Upward face dog. And downward dog. And left leg high, breathe in. Left foot to left thumb, right knee down. Arms high on an inhale. Interlock behind the head, but close the elbows in and pick up the elbows high. Hug the elbows towards your eyes. Come out of the arch. Arms high, breathe in. Straighten the back leg and swing the arms back. Powerful lunge. Crescent lunge, breathe in. And from crescent lunge, move the heart forward and topple your tree. Pick up the right leg, pointing the right big toe in and down. Open up to half moon by bringing your right hip on top of the left. Maybe templating the fingertips down to a block. See about bending the right leg if you're adding on Chapasana. Same kind of intellect as dancer's pose here. As you let go of right leg long, half moon. Breathe in, micro bend the left leg. Second warrior, breathe out. Fly your warrior, inhale. Turn your left toes in and fold down. Maybe you interlock behind with your hands as you fold. Release the hands out in front and do a nice halfway lift with an inhale. Sigh and fold, exhale. Walk the hands forward, frame the front foot, create a lunge, breathe in. Kick up, right leg. Inhale. Right knee to the other, left knee, flamingo. Kick up, breathe in. Outer left knee. One more kick up. Step down, exhale, feet together. Interlock the hands at the left shin, pick up, breathe in. Squeeze up, standing when relieving. Take the left foot back, right arm high, and pick up from the inside of the left foot to dancer's pose. Shine the knee back. Bring the knees together again. Breathe in. Step down, hands to heart for exhale breath. Swim the arms forward and up. Breathe in. Exhale, bow. Breathe out. Heel toe wider, toes point straight ahead, sit your bum down, breathe in. Float your arms forward and up, breathe out. Take a nice seat and bring the bum to kiss the heels as much as you can. Here you can use your hands and lie back slow and steady. Bring your right knee into your chest. Breathe in. And then grab for the outside of the right foot. Feel that tug of the right hand. Inch into half happy baby. Maybe kick the right foot up. Ooh, and enjoy this slower pace here. If you're open, you can lengthen your left leg. Draw your right foot in. Cross, guys, this right ankle to your left thigh as high up on the hip as you can get it. It's like a lying down locust pose. Hold your right foot with your left hand and fan your right knee back and down. Bring your right knee back up. Put the right foot down. Bring your left knee into the chest. Grab the outside of the left foot. Start to find the half happy baby. Maybe kick your left foot up. If you're open, you can lengthen your right leg. Draw the left foot into center, cross the left ankle over top of the right leg, higher on the leg if you can. Right leg straight as you cross. Left knee down and pointing long towards the back of your mat for 3, 2. Bring your left knee back up. Breathe in. Step the left foot down, left leg long for one big beat here. Breathe out. Draw the knees into your chest. Hug around the knees. Breathe in. Lie your head flat in your long spine. Hug a little more. Breathe out. Grab the backs of the knees. Rock forward and back. Give yourself space at the front of your mat to stand up with a rock forward. If you create a little bit of momentum and you touch your feet down, you can feel the possibility of taking a stand. And you might need to help with your hands, right? Put your feet down. We'll meet in a stand, arms high. Breathe in. You can sway through the hips if you got some tunes. Breathe out. Stretch on your feet. Take an inhale. Ooh, hands to heart. Exhale. Swim it forward. Breathe in. Exhale forward, fold, breathe out. Hang heavy for a beat. Tuck your chin in. Look to the right. And look to the left. Bend your left leg, right leg straight, right arm high. Breathe in. Twist, breathe out. Put your right hand down, bend your right leg straight, left arm high. Breathe in. Keep that left heel pounding down. Breathe out. Come back down through the hands. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, heels up, bum down. Take a pause here as you balance your act. One more time for 3, 2. Take your arms high overhead. Ground with the arms high. Put your knees down. Stand up on your knees, toes curled under. Breathe in. Interlock the hands behind the head. Open your chest into a modification of camel. Unarch your spine. Breath in. Arch it again. Breath out. Unarch your spine. Breath in. You can arch the same way you have, or hands to the lower back. Elbows hug behind. Arch your spine up and back through gaze. 2, 1. Come out of the arch. Breathe in. Cross your ankles behind you. Sit down. Breathe out. Put your hands on your knees, tall your spine. If you need to sit on a block to tall your spine and make this accessible, fine. If you need to long your legs, do that. Sit up tall and just land in the end of our practice here. Acknowledge the year. Acknowledge the day. Acknowledge the gifts. Maybe you're practicing with loved ones. Maybe you have a Christmas tree in your house. Maybe there'll be some cookies. Maybe there'll be some rum. Maybe you have a nice snowfall in your city. And close your eyes, soft your jaw. Take an inhale. Know that light and that gift of breath. And a sigh out to exhale. Lie yourself down as uninterrupted as possible. You could bring the soles of your feet together for the knees wide in a final offering, or you could stay put in this Shavasana. Be deliberate about spacing out your jaw and softening your cheeks. Be deliberate about being still to the pose and shape you take. Happy Christmas Day to you all. Lots of love. Namaste.